Say hi. Say hello. Bella, say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Come on. You want a treat? Sit. Give me your paw. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Up. Good girl. There you go. That earned you a treat. One more time. Sit. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Hello, YouTubers. Alaska Prepper here. The dogs don't feel like playing. They were playing a minute ago and I was going to record it, but now that I got the camera out, they don't feel like playing. So I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what we got done so far. And it looks like it's about it for the season. So starting just to put everything away. So for the new viewers or the new subscribers, what you see here, all this hay, this little island that you see here, underneath that is my septic system. And every winter I put about 7 or 8 bales of hay over it to make sure that it doesn't freeze. Now I'm pretty sure that it won't freeze because my septic tanks are buried about 4 feet. There's about 4 feet on top of the septic tanks before the top of the ground. So we buried the septic tanks about 8 feet down. And then on top of the septic tank and the leach field, which is on that side, I put about 40 inches of, not 40 inches, 20 inches of foam. So there's 20 inches of foam on top of the tanks and on top of the leach field. And then around the tanks underground, I've got 10 inches of foam all the way around the tanks. And then on top of the 10 inches of, or on top of the 20 inches of foam that's on top of them, I've got about 2.5 to 3 feet of dirt. And then on top of that, I've got all this hay. All right. And for those of you that are new, also, like I was saying, this big black pipe here, this pipe goes into the underneath of my home, and it is connected to my water reservoir, my water tank under there. And what I do is, if you see this L-shaped pipe right here, I take that and connect it to that pipe, and then I connect it to my truck, to the tank that I've got in there. And then it just gravity feeds down. So as you can see, I wasn't able to get this siding done. The ground there is just too unlevel. It's not very safe for a ladder. So what I'm going to do next year is I was already going to build a small 4-foot deck, kind of like a platform deck that connects to the porch and connects to that deck up there. And instead of putting blue siding on there, like the one that you see up there, I'm going to put the same wood siding as you see in the front, but instead of going horizontal, I'm going to go vertical. So it'll be vertical wood, same color as that and everything, but it'll kind of like break up the horizontal a little bit. We'll see how it looks. And that's the top of my deck right there. As you can see, it's got some carpeting on it. That's all weather carpeting, so it's mold resistant. You know, it won't crack or anything like that with the temperature or anything like that. And as you can see, I got the top and the first floor here sided, and I think it came out halfway decent. I think it looks pretty good. I still have to do the soffits and the fascia, and that will be getting done next year. But you can see there, it looks pretty decent. Now on the other side of the house where I put that other small deck, the one that I had my fuel tanks in, and I still have to cut this carpeting off, but I think I'm going to leave it on there for the winter. It'll help with the water runoff or the snow runoff here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not really in a hurry to do that. But if you guys can see here, the small deck that I built. Now I put that house wrap around there just for this winter so that snow can't get in there. Because when it snows here, you can see that little tree right there. The snow tends to want to drift towards this side. Towards this side, towards the house. So I just put that there so it can block some of the snow during the winter. But next year I'll probably end up enclosing that a little bit. but that's how it's gonna stay this year. So if you can see the top over there, it doesn't have any siding yet. And what we're gonna do there is I still have to put a attic fan up there. So I'm gonna put an attic fan up there. Me and my son are gonna do it this Sunday. And then we're gonna house wrap the top. And then the siding for this part of the house will wait till next year. So all we have left to side is just this part, this side of the house, and that little bit up front. Okay, so, and as you can see there, there's my fuel tanks. I got my fuel delivered, and that's enough fuel there to last me, I would say 2 winters, depending on how long they are. So that's what it's looking like. I mean, we could have gotten a lot more done this year if the weather wasn't as nasty as it's been, especially with all the rain. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of a respite from the bad weather for the next week or so. But we have to take advantage of this time, and instead of using it to build, use it to pick up and to get everything cleaned up. As you can see, I still have stuff all over the yard, and that stuff needs to get picked up and put away, you know, some tools. Today, after I got out of work, I was working on putting some insulation around this pipe that leads to my little gray water collection tank that I've got under here. So that's what it's looking like. Bella, want to say hi? Come on, say hi. There's dog. They're camera shy. No, you don't want to say hi? Say bow wow. No? No bow wow? Okay, what are you looking at? Don't be running off. These guys like to run off. So whenever I'm out here and I leave them loose at the same time, I have to watch them 100% of the time. If I can't watch them, I'll let Bella off, and then I'll have to tie up Dog, because she's the alpha and she likes to run off. And wherever she goes, Bella will follow. So if I'm not 100% committed to watching both of them, I have to tie up Dog. And yes, her name is Dog. That was my son's, she's my son's dog, and he named her Dog. So, but that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much to show, really. I mean, everything's going okay. Can't really complain about the season, and if we complain, it wouldn't help anyways. But this is what things are looking like today. Very nice day today. I mean, very nice day. So let me see if I can show you guys a view of the front of the house. You guys can take a look and see what it's looking like. So let's see. It's beautiful out here. It really is. I really like the white birch trees. They're really pretty. But let's see. This is what the front of the house looks like. As you can see, I still need to do the fascia on this side and get it all done. But you know what? Little by little, it'll get done. You know, everything that's important that needs to be done is done. So we're a bit ready for the winter. We'll see what this winter brings. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of snow removal from my roof this winter. So we'll see how that goes. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and post this for tomorrow morning. This will be your 10-minute wake-up call. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me show you a little more of the views around here. Oh, by the way, this morning I was able to see a little bit of the aurora. Very nice. I got lucky. In the wintertime, it's really nice out here as far as auroras. You get to see them all the time. But as you can see, the sun is setting over there. And it is actually not chilly at all. It's actually a pretty nice night out here tonight. I just noticed there's a tree over there that half broke off. The one thing I like about birch trees is that when they break like halfway or the top. They don't normally break from the base. They'll break like from the top, and the top will come straight down onto itself. So that's one good thing about birch trees. It still makes me a little nervous having all these trees around here. I think here in the next year or two, I'm going to have some more trees that look a little bit questionable taken down. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. I hope you guys had a good day today, and I hope you have a better day tomorrow. So having said that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.